show today.
Hey, today's the last day of winter,
Yeah.
full day of winter. Tomorrow spring comes in. Do you know?
Yeah.
I was just talking to Matt about it. Is the saying out like a lion, in like a lamb for spring? Is that the saying?
In like a lion, out like a lamb.
Out like, well, but with all the wind, I feel like it's out like a lion, in like a lamb.
It's not science-based.
Don't lions eat lambs?
I would think so.
Is that what it's from?
I mean, I would put a lion up against a lamb and bet on the lion. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if lamb is their natural diet.
Out.
March comes in hard and it goes out gentle.
Got it. So is that what's happening?
Did you never understand that saying until now?
No, I think out like a lion, in like a
March is in like a lion, out like a lamb. It comes in hard and it leaves real soft.
The wind was raw.
By the way, you guys,
Wind.
not one of us cracked a so does your mom joke on that. Good job, everyone.
We're growing.
We're growing
maturing.
as people. I like it. I like it. Okay. Today on the Big Dumb Post Show, we were excited about this list that came out because it's so dumb, whatever. Like they come out with lists all the time that we talk about. But it was characters that scared children and unintentionally. Like they were meant to be great characters and they accidentally caused fear and a lot of kids. Now we got on this because there's some names that you'll probably recognize. I didn't know Brave Little Toaster was so scary to kids.
What is that from? I don't even recognize that character.
I knew what it was, but Matthew, did you know? Where are you, about 25, 24? Brave Little Toaster?
I know of it.
You know of it, right?
I've seen it.
Okay, yeah. It was nothing that my kids were ever into, but I knew it was a character, but it apparently caused a lot of kids, it freaked a lot of kids out. Just the idea of
Would
a
he
toaster.
go around and stick hands in his toaster and burn them or something?
I've never seen it, so now I'm picturing
it's an animated movie about a brave little toaster. They're just hopping over.
He's unplugged. He's just
Looks
hopping
sinister,
around,
huh? Mm-hmm.
but a toaster is designed to cook things. So I'm imagining what crackhead decided that's a good idea. Like, oh, that seems like a character. Next, I mean, guys, do we do chainsaw? A toaster. You guys want toaster? Okay, good. E.T. was one of them that scared a lot of kids.
I've never, up until when I watched with my kids, maybe a year or two ago, I'd never seen E.T.
Really?
No. And so E.T. was never scary to me. Wasn't he really nice in the movie?
Yes,
I think he was nice.
Darling. He didn't
was
scare
I want to go
me
home
as a kid.
No.
It made me really sad. E.T. was very heartbreaking. I remember as a kid. I think I watched it once and never wanted to watch it again because I was so sad.
Yeah.
Mine, and I didn't look at your list before you sent, but the first one that popped into me was Never Ending Story, the white dog full core, because its eyes all over the place.
The movie's on the list, but it's for the horse. Alfred that died in the mud. How's the horse scary?
The big dog is up there just flopping and flying with his weird Chuck E. Cheese eyes wazzing out left and right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Big googly eyes just go like that. I could see how that's scary. Okay, so last night, you guys, I want to tell you I've got a new character that I feel should have made this list. Now, last night, I take my boy. He's 12. We go to the Alamo Draft House for one of those movie parties for Jumanji. It was so much fun. It's audience participation. Anyway,
why Jumanji? Why is it
Alamo Draft House? They just do these old school movies, and you go in and it's a party. And during Jumanji, there's drumming, and so there's it's very audience participation. It was a great time.
The original Jumanji, right? Not the one with the rock.
And I had never seen it. So the original, they're doing this because it's 30 years old now, 1995.
Oh, okay. Yep.
Put yourself back into 1995. I had never seen the movie. Last night was the first time I'd ever saw it.
Yeah.
Didn't even see the rock version. But in Jumanji, the 1995 version, there are these monkeys that escape. The monkeys start wreaking havoc throughout the movie. They are so scary. And they're not meant to be scary. They're just fun little monkeys getting in trouble.
Yeah.
No. Their eyes. Oh God, put it on the list. The Jumanji monkeys. Nightmare fuel. Nightmare fuel.
Freaks you out, really?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh my God. So other ones on this particular list, there was some guy from Sesame Street that we didn't know. It was some monster from Sesame
Big
Street.
teeth, red,
Yeah.
crazy hair. It's not Elmo.
I could see why it scared kids because it did have like monster teeth, like proper, like sharp teeth. But the character that really freaked me out as a child, and
Animal.
I would run out of the room.
Animal.
No, the Count.
Oh, Count.
I was really afraid of the Count. Frazzle is the one we were talking about before, but the Count on Sesame Street, I have distinct memories of hearing him sing and Count and his laugh. The I was done. Like it terrified me. And we went to. It's one of like my first memories of going to Sesame Street Live, and the only thing I remember is like a snapshot. You know, when you're little and you have like a core memory, is like a snapshot of the stage turning purple and smoke coming out and hearing, and my mom has said they spent like the next 30 minutes in the bathroom with me, just sobbing, crawled on top of her head, almost like terrified of the Count.
How do you feel when you see him now? Is it still a trigger?
I think I just think of that story.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I do think the laughing is too ominous, dude. You're counting and you're like really getting off on counting. So it's like, is that victims? What are you counting? People locked in your basement?
Whoa.
Right. Right.
How many people you killed in prison?
Right. Like, what are you counting and why are you so stuck on it? You're mentally unstable, right? And you live in a weird cast. I used to really love Barney. Just like
Barney. I love it, Andrew.
Parents.
I hate him. Love your comment. Barney is
I love
scary.
your comment too, because my super broke parents took me to Sesame Street and I wrecked it. I feel you, Andrew. I feel you. Barney's freaky too. A lot of those guys are freaky. They are.
Are there
the Teletubbies?
Jesus.
Those are creepy.
Yeah.
Teletubbies started. You know where they got their start? Being victims of the Count. They were locked up in some room doing some real weird stuff, and they came up with those
Teletubby.
Yes. One new. Oh God, I gotta stop. I'm gonna get in trouble today. Sometimes I forget this is an extension because, like, the stuff I want to say now.
Say it. Come on. Safe space.
Oh my God. What else did we talk about on the show today? By this time, we'll walk out in
Bathroom, kitchen.
Oh, bathrooms and kitchens. Yes. This was fun this morning because more and more people are just remodeling instead of buying, right? And that makes sense right now for the economy.
Listen, you put $5,000 into a bathroom, you're going to get that back when you sell it. That's a great investment.
Woo!
Is that a lot? For a bathroom? For a bathroom, I feel like that's normal. $5,000 for...
Dude, the reason we put our bathroom on hold upstairs like 2 years ago.
I'm just talking about like a half bath, like just a sink, like off the kitchen.
Oh, I'm
not talking about a full bathroom suite
renovation
makeover.
Yes.
No bathtubs involved.
That's what they're talking about. It's like big reno. Yeah, on bathrooms and kitchens. And we got into the idea of how people snoop so much and go into open houses when you have no intention of buying a home.
And you head directly to the kitchen. Kitchen's number one on the list. If your kitchen is garbage, you're never going to sell the house. And then it's bathrooms. Yes. Kitchen and bathrooms.
We spent a good 10 minutes talking about the giant multi-million-dollar home that former Broncos quarterback Russell Wilson and Sierra bought in
What
Denver.
is up with Sierra? Did she have a hand in that?
I have no idea, but as soon as we look it up, we could never live. Look at the kitchen.
Was it
the sink is right there? Like, honestly.
Right. Was it the one that they sold in Seattle when they came here? Was it that property? Because they have a few.
We didn't care for that one either.
No, we didn't.
We looked at that one. We had notes. That one was a real backsplash situation.
That was a backsplash.
Oh my God. What a disaster. But the one here in Denver, inhabitable. It's not fit for man nor beast.
Those poor children. Those poor children.
And the island, the curve of the island. Oh, okay. Garbage. And then we sit here and it's like, my rug's from Target.
Hey, I'm in a sad little apartment. Whatever.
You guys have a good day.
Bye.